Damn it, Darnell. Come on, dog. You let this man win? What's good, my guys? I'm back with another episode of the NOLA League. And let's go over the matchup. So, first matchup, we're going to go over All Hell the Mad King versus the Gutless Smoke. And the Gutless Smoke smoked Kendrick. Kendrick, you got smoked. Kendrick only put up 90 points. What a disappointing outing. And the Gutless Smoke did have some disappointments. Mixon only gave him 5.6 points. His wide receivers did not give him double digits. And he still managed to put up 134, while Kendrick had a massive disappointment from Michael Thomas, who gave him 3.2 points. Cry me a river. Oh, oh. Next matchup we have is 21 Bridges versus Big Ballin' Dizzo. And Big Ballin' Dizzo put up 132 points, beating Jared by 20 points. Jared had a couple of upsets by Chubb, only scoring 5.1 points. That's why I stayed away from him, man. That's why I stayed away from him. I had him last year. Hunt came, his production went down the drain. Oh, James Conner, disappointment. He got hurt. Gave you 2.7 points. Oh, it gotta hurt. But guess what? A bright side of this game at? Devin, you're undefeated. This is new charted territory we swimming in. Hey, man, if you get you another win, fuck that. You playing me. Scratch that. Nigga, you going 500 next week, nigga. The next matchup is 100 yards and Henry versus the GOAT, rematch of last year's championship, and it was a repeat of last year's championship. Watson beating up on Hall, who did not even score 100 points. 99 points. Hall, it's going to be a real long season for you, my brother. You know, you call yourself the GOAT. You was talking trash at the end of last season and at the beginning of this season. Like you won the championship. And it's looking like the best you will do in this league is maybe 10th place. Just being real with you. Make up team. Make up team. While Hall disappointments was Mayfield giving him 9.86 points, less than 10 points from your quarterback. Oh, man, shoot yourself. And Hall, I mean, he didn't even start a quarterback in his superflex. He didn't even start a quarterback in your superflex, man. He started A.J. Brown like A.J. Brown is going to give him 20 points. A.J. Brown handsomely rewarded him with 6.4 points. Get it together, man. The next matchup we have is Mamba Legacy versus I'm on your ass, boy. So Ricky promptly got on that ass and put a smackdown on Kevin, who only scored a measly 93 points. His team looks like a throwback team from 2 or 3 years ago, throwing out Fournette on his. Fournette just went on a new team. Why would you throw him out there after they said that Ronald Jones would be the lead back this game? Fournette gave him 2.4 points. Ooh, Jesus. And he threw Gronkowski out there, who gave him 2.1. The Cowboys defense gave him 0. His kicker gave him 1. Woo-wee. At least Adam Thielen came, showed up. Let's look on that bright side for a second. The next matchup is TFG Incorporated, and TFG stands for That Fantasy Guide. Y'all guys know I got a YouTube channel, right? Because whenever you click on this video, it should send you to the YouTube channel. I post sparingly. I post when I want on that channel. Anyway, versus Team Daniels. And Team Daniels only put up 90 points. That means he got the biggest beatdown of the week and lost by 62 points. Jesus Christ. It looks like Daniels had a few disappointments out there. Judy gave him 7 points. Goff, his quarterback, gave him 10 points. His other quarterback gave him 17. His defense gave him -9. -9. What you doing with a damn Vikings defense? Did I miss the memo? Is the Vikings defense good? I know you be doing some different stuff and surprising us, but is the Vikings defense good? I'm just asking. Like, they was going against Green Bay, and Aaron Rodgers always carved their ass up. So I was just wondering, like, what you thought was going to happen here. Crickets? Okay. And the matchup of the week lived up to expectation and ended at a 136 to 132, ending in the Monday night game with Noah Fant doing his thug dizzle, putting up 16 points. And Lord Low-Key Kingslayer beats Team D Nice. Damn, D Nice. I mean, I already know what you're thinking, man. You're like, you want to be confident, but that L, make your brain start formulating. It's hard to stay still. It's hard not to make a move, bro. Good luck. Good luck. All right, so next week, we got Big Ball and Dizzy versus me. That Fantasy Guy Incorporated, and of course, I'm projected to win, but they got to play the game, so we'll see what happens. You got a chance to be 2-0. I can't let that happen, player. 100 yards and Derrick Henry versus Mamba Legacy. And, of course, Watson is projected to win. I already told y'all before in my piece that Kevin is projected to finish last place. He's projected to finish last place in ESPN. He was projected to finish last place in Fantasy Pros. I doubt that changed after week 1. I didn't check it, but I doubt it changed because he did nothing to show us that he was going to do otherwise. The GOAT versus Team D Nice, and this should be a redemption game for Team D Nice because I don't know what Hall is doing. He's making the worst decisions I ever seen out of manager, and it should be an easy win for D Nice to go ahead and redeem itself and become 500. All hell to Mad King versus 21 Bridges. I almost wanted to make this my game of the week. Jared versus Kendrick should be a good game. It's projected to be close. Let's get it. The Gauntlet Smoke versus Team Daniels. The Gauntlet Smoke coming off a win, and Team Daniels coming off a very low producing outing. He's projected to lose, but you never know with Team Daniels. He has the Irish luck on his side. And the game of the week is I'm on your ass, boy, versus Lord Low-Key Kingslayer. And the reason it's the game of the week because Perkins was very vocal about Ricky's team and questioning his decision making, and said his team was trash. I don't know if y'all read the thing that was in the commissioner's note. He said his team was trash, and Ricky came out, and did his thing week 1, and we'll see what he do week 2. Hopefully, he have Miles Sanders back so he can be fully strength to go against the Kingslayer's team, and we'll see who handled their business. Now, Perkins is projected to win the game, but Ricky does have CMC. And I don't think he has Miles Sanders in his lineup yet. So we'll see. And just to note, last week top scorer was myself, with 152.04. And the lowest scorer was Kendrick with 90.76. Good luck next week, fellas. I'm out.